Hi, I'm Bob Schrupp, physical therapist,
And I'm Brad Heineck, physical
and
therapist.
together we are the most famous physical therapists on the internet.
In our opinion, of course, Bob.
Brad, today we're going to do top 3 self-treatments for Piriformis Syndrome. At the end of the video, we're going to explain a little more about what Piriformis is, but right now let's go right into it, Brad.
Piriformis.
Yeah, it's a muscle.
Okay, it's a muscle.
But the fact,
Right there.
the fact that people are on this channel, I think they know what it is.
Okay.
But we'll-
All right.
all right, what we're going to do is first is you want to, the 3 self-treatments are stretching, massage, and strengthening.
Sure.
So first you're going to want to stretch it. So I'm going to pretend that it's my left side that bothers me. So you're going to sit or lay on a bed, you're going to cross over your legs like this, your ankle is going to go past the bone here, so it's
Right.
comfortable. And then with this, in this position, you're going to pull this knee to the opposite shoulder.
Sure.
And you'll feel a stretch here.
Yeah, right here. That's going to stretch that out. And it's probably going to be a little sore and it's going to be tender when you do that.
Exactly, so just bump into the pain, don't go crazy on it, don't make the pain so bad that you're getting symptoms down your legs.
Right, you don't want to tear it.
Right, and 30 seconds times 3, okay?
Say no more.
All right, if you want to go a little more advanced, you can take a belt, or you can actually take your arms and hands and lift up like this and stretch it a little more.
Sure.
I actually do that one every morning, but you can also use a belt to do it.
You bet.
Pull up like that.
Gives you something to hold on. Can you see that, Lonnie, in the, get the belt? It's just going around the
It's a real
opposite
pretzel.
leg.
This is called the figure 4 position. This makes a 4. Put that over, pull up.
Right,
Brad's going to show a real advanced one now.
right. And again, 3 times 30 seconds.
Yeah, 3 times 30 seconds. Okay, Mr. Gumby and Pokey here.
Yeah, if you're, pretty able-bodied and whatnot, you want a more aggressive stretch, you get up to a pretty high table about like this. Yep, get Amos on the way there, whatever we call them, and you're gonna take the leg and cross it like this. Again, it's another form of the figure 4. And you're just gonna lean forward, and with the other leg, I'm gonna drop down, and you'll feel it stretch when you get to it. You may have to move your body around a little bit. Ah, there it is. You can feel it stretch. You're going to hang out there and relax and breathe 30 seconds. Then you get up and give it a break, and you can repeat that 3 times.
Good. All right, that's the first thing you're going to do is the stretching. Second thing you're going to do is massage. A lot of times, Brad, in my opinion, sometimes that piriformis has a slight tear in it.
Sure.
And that's why it doesn't heal, or it's giving you problems, it's spasming up on you and
Right.
stuff. So we're going to do some massage. Brad's going to show you how to massage. Do you want to show where it is first? Tom?
Sure. Let's look on. What's his name?
Napoleon bone apart.
Bone apart.
All right, if you don't mind, Brad, I'll describe where it comes from. This is your tailbone, basically your sacrum, and it comes from the front part of that and it attaches over onto the hip. So it's a thin little muscle here, and the reason it becomes a problem is because your sciatic nerve goes right below it,
You're right.
and this can press right on it. Sometimes the the sciatic nerve goes in between it, or it actually dissects it, goes
Sure.
right into it.
Yep. Oops.
Yeah.
I'm
There you
throwing
go.
up
Okay.
Piriformis. Okay,
So-
so those landmarks is exactly what I use to self-find it. So if you're standing there and you do like this, like you're squishing a cigarette out, and you put your finger right there, you're gonna find that greater trochanter, that hip bone, right there. It sticks out like a sore thumb when you move your leg
That's
like
where the
that.
muscle attaches.
That's where it attaches, and the sacrum is that big bony part right below your belt. And from there to there is where that muscle goes. I'm gonna go right in the middle, and I'm gonna start digging around in there, and you're gonna find that tender spot very clearly. It's not like, well, is this it? When you get on it, you're gonna say, oh boy, that hurts. And at that point is where you're going to, well, I'm gonna go on this side so the camera can see it. You can get up on that, and you can pull that leg up and put a little stretch on it, and you can work on it here. Now, I usually use something to sit on, either a roller or a ball, but this works too.
All right,
Uh-huh.
there's a roller.
Sure. So you get a foam roller. This is a 3-inch diameter. I think the 6-inch works better for
Yeah,
most
it does,
people.
yeah.
You can do it on a bed.
You want to do it right now on the bed, just so you
Yeah,
can
I like to do it on the floor,
see? I would prefer to do it on the floor, right?
but because it's easier to film, you'll see why it's too squishy on a bed. But
Right,
for demonstration purposes, and we're gonna go like this,
yeah.
and boy,
That's intense.
it's pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
When you hit that tender spot, and I'm gonna adjust the intensity by lifting up with my arms, and as it gets better, after 20 seconds, it's starting to feel a little bit better. That's the green light to get a little more aggressive.
I would probably start with your own hand first because
Yeah.
it would be, and you could try a tennis ball too in the same way.
And that's even more aggressive.
Yeah, again, these are very aggressive. A lot of people are not gonna like it and they don't wanna do it. I mean, that's
Right.
fine. Some people just really like that
It's
deep.
probably more for the people who are aggressive, they're either weightlifters or, running a lot, their
Right.
muscles are really toned.
Yeah. All right, the last thing, Brad, we're gonna do you mind taking that? We're gonna strengthen that muscle. And I think this is very important, Brad. In fact, I think this is one of the more important self-treatments
Sure.
you're gonna do. So you're gonna lay on your stomach, you're gonna bring your leg off the edge of the bed, and you're gonna make sure you don't fall off the bed, because that would be disastrous.
Sure.
You're gonna cross the leg over your knee.
You're gonna hook
Like this.
that foot right
Yeah,
there
hook
on the
it,
calf,
exactly.
right at the popliteal fossa or the back of the knee.
So what I'm gonna do is bring the leg up like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Relax. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Boy, I don't think my muscle's very strong, Brad. This really is work.
Oh yeah, this
1, 2,
isolates.
3, 4, 5. We're gonna do 10 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wow.
Do we have to do 10?
1,
Do they have
2,
to
3,
put up
4,
with
5.
this?
No, I wanted to give them 5 of them so they were really
Okay.
quite aware. Now, so you can do those 3 treatments. In addition, just a couple things to be aware of.
Right.
You don't want to be sitting with your wallet in the back pocket, especially Brad's wallet, which is this thick, he's got all that money in there.
Well, I like to keep other things in there too.
Oh, yeah.
My keys, 300 credit cards.
Yeah, that's right. The other thing is, when you're laying on at night, Brad, do you mind standing up real quick?
Yeah. that's
I don't want you to have that on stretch all night long.
Right.
So just want to make sure you have the pillow between your legs if you're laying on your side.
Right.
When you're sitting, don't be sitting with your knees crossed, because that could really put a lot of stress on the piriformis right now.
Right.
And the last thing is, if you are a runner, I would stay running on the flats for a while.
Sure.
The running on the hills is going to put a lot of stress on it.
Right.
So that's really it, Brad.
Most people are tuned out by now. They're out doing the stretches and the strengthening.
But I want to tell you, you got to make sure you subscribe if you haven't subscribed already.
But we can say anything we want.
Yeah. We're going to help you stay healthy, fit, pain-free.
Right. And we're not professional actors, but we are professional therapists.
And I didn't know that. Thanks a lot.